Once upon a time in the land of tea and crumpets, a young girl named Elizabeth was thrust into the royal limelight. If she'd known the crown came with corgis and paparazzi, she might have thought twice. But it was 1936, her uncle abdicated, her dad took over, and all of a sudden, Elizabeth was in line for the throne. Becoming queen at 25 might seem glamorous, but let's be real. Imagine getting a job you didn't apply for and couldn't quit, ever. It's like your boss handed you a crown and said, forever. From handling Winston Churchill's cigar requests to advising prime ministers who couldn't locate the UK on a map. Okay, that's an exaggeration, but you get the point. She was the picture of patience and poise. And let's talk about the hats. Would you ever dare to wear a lime green hat? Elizabeth didn't just dare. She made lime green an iconic royal color. She survived through times of war, regal family squabbles that would give soap operas a run for their money, and waves of public opinion. That floated from God Save the Queen to Can She Send an Email? The Queen was a Netflix series in the making decades before streaming was a thing. Underneath those pearls and etiquette, you'd catch glimpses of a grandmotherly twinkle. She'd bond over Tupperware lids with regular folks and share a cheeky joke that made everyone forget they were in the presence of royalty. There was the royal wave, effortlessly graceful, a subtle arm twist, which she perfected enough to rival a wind turbine's endurance. She knighting people with a sword, can you imagine? Never mind the royal decorum. One misstep, and it's Game of Thrones all over again. Through all this, Elizabeth showed that leadership isn't about the crown on your head, but the character within you. She wasn't just a queen. She was an ever-luminous beacon of stability, humor, and humility. A reigning testament to the idea that even if your job is more ceremonial than operational, you can still execute it with grace, dignity, and, of course, an impeccable collection of hats.